alongside the sixth-generation land feud gripping Amur district that involves Norbert. As you may already know, a deep-seated family crisis over ownership rights, multi-billion shillings lease agreements, and allegations of high-profile political interference has boiled over in northern Uganda. The escalating feud involves the descendants of the late John Maya Ogig and centers on expensive ancestral land in Pachilo village, Atiak sub-county, Amur district. What was once a peaceful communal area has transformed into a legal hence. Physical battleground, threatening the stability of local investments and exposing sharp fractures within one of the region's prominent families. Leaked petitions and legal correspondence addressed to President Museveni and Justice Minister Norbert offer a rare, detailed look into the structural breakdown of a multi-generation heritage.
Yeah, I can.
Six generations of ancestral heritage if we look at the historical context. To understand the current crisis, one must trace the history of the land back through 6 generations of the Pauke clan. For over a century, the territory served as a vital ancestral home state and the primary source of livelihood for the family of the late Leon Ogig and his successor, the late John Omaya Ogig. Historically, the main economic activities on this vast land revolved around livestock rearing, with the family maintaining a historical kraal that anchored their community survival and cultural identity. The late John Maya, who passed away intestate in 2020, was the biological brother to the original cradle land owner, cementing the family's direct and assailable customary claim to the estate. Under traditional Acholi customary law, the land was held under customary tenure, ensuring that all descendants shared equitable rights to its utilization and benefits. This socio-economic framework remained undisturbed until macro-agricultural developments altered the landscape of Amur district forever.
Liver first.
Diamond.
Extra and diamond mixed together.
Yeah. Mixed together?
Oh. Mixed.
Or some will get diamond, others get.
Do.
Let me see.
From customary grazing to industrial sugar. In 2012, the ancestral customary land was formally converted into a freehold tenure system, registered as freehold register volume FRV HT 14 folio, also designated as plot 32, located at Pachilo. Following this decision, the land was leased to Origo Investment Company Limited for a duration of 49 years. This lease was executed in a public-private partnership with the government of Uganda to establish a large-scale sugar plantation and factory known today as the Atiak Sugar Factory, that's ASF. While the project was initially envisioned as a greenfield development aimed at nation building, it inadvertently set the stage for an internal family crisis. Allegations of fraud and unilateral titling. The crisis intensified rapidly following the death of John Maya in 2020. A faction of the family consisting of the elder brother Akana Ogig, also referred to as Akana Okot, alongside siblings Emmanuel Ogig, Mike Ogig, and Lucy Ogig, allegedly colluded to register the title deed exclusively under their individual names. This unilateral registration effectively alienated the remaining 9 biological children out of John Maya's 13 surviving heirs, as well as his widow, Matilda Omaya Ogig. Consequently, since 2013, Atiak Sugar Factory has reportedly channeled lease rental payments solely to those 4 registered individuals, entirely depriving the broader family of their historical livelihoods. Despite numerous internal meetings and a subsequently legally binding lease agreement signed on December 17, 2025 to rectify the payment structure. The broader family alleges that their promised compensation has been systemically blocked. The family feud spilled out of the bedroom and into open violence, culminating into a raid on the historical family kraal. A kind of court allegedly had an armed criminal gang of approximately 50 youth to descend upon the kraal. The attackers forcibly drove away 447 herds of the cattle and threatened the life of Peter K, who was overseeing the livestock. The intervention of the police flying squad led to court's arrest, a tactical move applauded by family members to prevent immediate bloodshed. However, the crisis took an institutional turn when Okoth was released on bail within hours of his detention. Former Representative Dr. Posco P.O. explicitly accused Honorable Norbert, Uganda's Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, and an Atiak Sugar Factory board member of abusing his office to order Okoth's unconditional release. The legal scholar argued that such interference fosters a culture of impunity and compromises the security of the family members left unprotected on the ground. Frustrated by local institutional blockades, the aggrieved majority of the late John Myers family has escalated the matter directly to the head of state. In their comprehensive petition, the family has outlined explicit demands: the immediate enforcement of the signed lease agreement with Auto Investment Company to ensure equitable rental distribution, the immediate revocation of the current title deed and its reissuance under the collective name of the Ugik and family estate, the transition of the family estate management to independent trustee administrators. Now, copies of this urgent appeal have been dispatched to top security and political officers, including General Salim Saleh, that's coordinator of Operation Wealth Creation, the director of the Criminal Investigation Department, that's CID, and local Amoro leadership. As the situation remains tense, observers note that without immediate systemic intervention, the historic shift from a livestock economy to sugar production will continue to be overshadowed by intra-familial anomicity and legal gridlock.